Ecosport 2018 model, titanium edition, and this thing is equipped with everything you can imagine, all in a nice small package. Now, the thing I like about this is you get these nice wheels included. They're really nice 17-inch wheels, match the color of the paint, which I like. You have a nice sunroof that it comes with. This is the titanium package. So this all-wheel drive compact SUV is everything I think young buyers will be looking for. As you see, it has the turn signals in the mirrors. It has nice LED lights right here once I turn the car on. It has a nice whole, the whole design, the front of it, the back of it. And I'm not just saying this because I'm reviewing it, but I really do like this SUV. Now, as I want to really show you, mostly all the good stuff is inside. Now, as you can see, this thing, since it's a titanium, it comes fully loaded, all leather seats. This has the winter package, so you most definitely have heated seats. I'll turn it on for you. It has a nice 8-inch screen. Now, the thing about this screen that I like is one of those floating screens, which everybody is starting to go to. And the clarity on this is very good. It has a nice piano black trim around it. The whole interior is done very well. Piano black right around the vents. Nice piano black around the dash. And one thing I noticed, the fit and finish in this is nicely done. Like, everything looks like it was well put together for this car. Even the seats. The seats are nice and comfortable. Now, you have heated seats right here because you have the winter package, and you have a heated steering wheel, which feels pretty good. And the good thing about this is, since everything is compact in here, everything is nicely laid out and displayed right here. You have your 2 USBs, you have your automatic engine turn off for your stop and go, your traction control. Now right here is your hold, and you can change it to turn it on and off. All right here. I like the little screen right here. Your fans over here. But this thing comes with everything. And here's another thing. This screen tells you all the information that you need to know about your car. From, let me see, okay. And it even has a little picture of your car, but you could go to settings, trips, your view, navigation, pretty much everything right up on the display right here. And I like the font of the gauges. The steering wheel is nicely weighted and has all your controls all right here, all in your hands. Now up here, as you can see, this comes with a sunroof, which is nice that they added. You have your sunglass holder. I mean, this thing has everything that you need. Now I want to show you the back seat. I'm 5'11", and the only thing about the back seat, I know most definitely I won't be able to get in. The back seat is pretty tight for me to get back here, but for somebody that's maybe around 5'7", the seat will probably be up a little bit more, and you'll have a lot more room to sit back there. Now, like I said, this is mainly for that I think is mainly going towards really younger buyers that want their first car but want everything in it. So it has plenty of room for all the stuff that you need. So I'm gonna move the seat up and I'm gonna show you all the room once you fold these seats down. And the thing is, if you have like pets or if you have anything big or you want to lug around, you get a lot more space back here. It's surprising this comes with power seats too. So you can roll it up. And this will really be a big hit with females because how small and compact it is. You don't really have to worry about everything. So you press this down, push this forward, and voila. You have all your space back there that you need. Now, this is another thing about this SUV. Most SUVs have a tailgate that goes up. Now, this one has one, which is pretty cool, that go out like this. And say like if you're in the city in a tight space, you don't have to open the door all the way. It stops right here just for a little space if you just want to grab something out, or if you want to put something really big in it, it opens up very wide. Very wide. So because you have the all-weather package, you get the weather mats. So this door right here, there's a little button right underneath. Now, when I first seen this, I thought this was a handle, but it isn't. It's just a little pad right underneath, and you pull it right out. And the first stop is right here when you just open it. So this is a nice soft stop. You don't have to try to find it. It'll just open up for the first level right there, and then all the way in the back. But so this is a big opening, and I like it because it's not like a traditional tailgate that it just goes up. Now I can show you all the options and everything it has. See, now this right here, this titanium is equipped with the cold weather package, and that's not pretty much not that much at all. The premium with the aluminum wheels, that, I mean, this whole thing has everything you need. Now on the Sync Connect, which is pretty cool, where you could download apps to find your car, other cool apps that Ford has for this car that you can look up. Pretty much what all cars are going to with their own little apps and everything like that. Like I said, this has the auto start stop technology, the B&O, the blind spot, hill start assist. It has intelligent access, push button start, and let me see, rear view camera, navigation. I mean, everything that you want. Now, this titanium package for everything all-wheel drive is running around 28. Now, if you think about it, some may say 28's a lot, but you gotta think this is a compact SUV that has everything that you want in it, all-wheel drive, fully loaded, and is under 30 grand, which is pretty damn good. Now cars with 30, I mean, pretty much over, I mean, with all this stuff, you're looking over $30,000. Just isn't even cars right now. But for the market this is shooting for, nothing has all-wheel drive for this market. And even as you could say Honda and all those other guys with the other compact SUVs, but they don't come with this much technology that this has. And you just could take a look of everything this has in it. Like I said, even the sunroof it comes with. Now, the one thing I would like, if it did come with a small panoramic sunroof, but can't have everything in something this small. I mean, especially for the price point. I mean, the more stuff you start adding in here, the more the price is going to start going up. Now, the difference between the titanium and the SES, which is also a loaded model, the interior has color inserts. It's like a copper orange insert that goes around here. Now, this is silver. It will be orange. It will have orange trim on the seats, and it's like leather and like a fabric material in the middle, and right in the middle is a nice tastefully done type of interior. Only problem is if you get the SES, that color only comes with the orange interior. Like, you can't change the color inside. So that's the only thing that is kind of goofy to me, because if you have like a blue car with the orange interior. It doesn't, especially with the black, it just doesn't all go together for me. But you do get everything that's the black trim and the silver. That will be where the orange trim, or copper trim as they say, it'll be all around here. But yeah, you get the glowing light cup holders. And let me see what other storage you have. You have a nice little deep pocket in here. Something small, fit your phone, other little things. Nice little glove compartment. This look like might be or then maybe they'll make it into like a wireless charging. That's the only thing this doesn't have is wireless charging. Has a nice little cubby hole for your manual. That's deep. Something small. Nice little cubby hole right here. Little storage right here in front. You have a little storage pockets on the side door. Little cup holder. That's the one thing Ford gives you. They give you enough cup holders in all their vehicles. So you have one in each door, one in the middle, and of course you probably have one in the back. Let's see. And a nice little cup holder back here. Nice little storage. Let me set this up. I guess that's a little pocket for something. But yeah, you get all little treatments. I guess yup, cup holder right in here. You have a little power outlet down there. So it might fit. You know what? I'm gonna move the seat up and see how it feels just to sit in the back right there. So my lady, she's 5'2", I believe. So something like that would be good for her up front. So if she was sitting up front, let me see. You know what? It's not bad sitting back here. If somebody was up, I got enough leg room. But the seats, they feel like studio seats. Like they just sit high in the back. So my knees aren't bunched up. Like they're a perfect position, like how my leg is. So if anybody is short and just be driving and somebody can sit in the back, you'd be very, very comfortable back here. I got plenty of headroom and everything. So it's not as bad as I thought. I thought the seats were gonna be feeling kind of low, but they're not. You're sitting up pretty high. So that's really good for tall people like me. If somebody was sitting in short in the front, that I can enjoy the ride back here. The visibility still is pretty good. I can look out the window. So yeah, it's not bad as I thought it would be. And look like mostly 2 grown adults could fit back here, unless you have kids or anything like that, especially if you, like I said, have a seat up. 3 kids and can sit easily across from this, but mostly 2 adults back here, especially with the seat down. Yeah, it's not that bad. Now the one thing I'm happy about, because it still is winter time in PA, as you can see it's 33 degrees, with the heated seats and the heated steering wheel, it's pretty good that you get this comfort in something this small of a package. And like I said, this thing, it's almost like a high-end premium car for some of the stuff that you get in here for a small price. So let's take this out for a spin and see how it is. And like I said, the navigation, even the whole sync system is pretty darn good in here. Now the one thing I know is now cars these days, because keeping up with technology, they're all getting rid of CD players. So this doesn't have, I don't believe it has a CD player, but you can stream pretty much everything you want to hear. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And you can hear how quiet it is in here. Now the windshield has an acoustic lamination in it, so it keeps the noise down. And right here, like I said, you can see the nice font of your car, you know, what you want to look at, all different types of things. Even has the navigation right on the screen right here, so you don't even have to look over. But because this car isn't that big, it don't take much just to glance your eye on the side. But on these nice little back roads, this thing is really fun to drive. It's almost like a mini, but not. Now even minis are now starting to get a little bit bigger, but this right here is just, it's a lot of fun. Something this small, and it has all-wheel drive, so you have all the controls on the road, even in bad weather. The brakes are pretty good. And like I said, this thing is not a monster in power in the city. I mean, on the road, only is a 2-liter 4-cylinder. But for what you need it for, it does the job, and does the job well. Now, the only thing, like I said, between the difference, the SES, which is their sporty version, is just the coloring on the inside. The inserts that has that orange copper color. I wish you could either get options if you don't want that color, like carbon fiber, the silver trim, or even this piano black trim that's in this model. I think it looks stylish. Or, you know, you could just choose whatever you want. And that's the only gripe that I think I would have with that model, because yes, it's sporty. They're trying to give it a sporty theme for that, but I wish you could just change it up with different options. But this right here is pretty darn good. Now, the only thing I don't like is this auto start stop when you come to the stop sign or light. But you can deactivate it right there, which is pretty good. Now you can see the tweeters on the pillars, the B&O tweeters. You got every door has a speaker in it, and you have the subwoofer in the back. And I believe this is a center channel right up here. So this car comes with a nicely equipped sound system, and it sounds pretty good too. Now, as I say, as you can see, you have pretty big mirrors, and you have the blind spot warning systems in the mirrors. But for a car this small, I don't really think you need it, because you can look around, and because the mirrors are so big, you have all the visibility that you need. And you can hear how quiet it is. It's well insulated. Now, it's not like luxury car quiet, but for what I need it for, this is pretty good. I think it's almost on par with, well, I have a 13 Honda Accord, but it's almost sound like on par with that. But like I said, for everything that you need, this little monster has it. Yeah, I think Ford knocked this one out the park. Like I said, it's not for everyone. It's pretty tight. But if you want something to start off with, your first car, or something that can do the job in the city, or just something that comes with everything that you want for not that much money. And yes, this is $28,000, which sounds like a lot, but you gotta remember, Ford was shooting for this car to be nothing but the technology part of it. So you get everything with the sync, you get all your apps and everything. You get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you have all your safety features, heated seats, heated steering wheel. Like, come on, you get a nice premium sound system, sunroof. I mean, this thing has everything, even with the aluminum wheels that look pretty good with this car. See, that's your apps, audio. So I would like to thank Fred Beans Ford of Westchester for giving me another opportunity to test drive this nice compact SUV. And if you like what you see and like what you hear, please subscribe, comment below, and hit that like button, and I will get back to you whenever I can. If you have any other vehicles that you will want me to take a look at, please write that on a comment below too, so I can start to grow this channel. I like Fred Beans for giving me the opportunity to test drive all their vehicles so I could get this thing started, but I would like to keep on growing and go to other places and find out how other cars are. But this right here competes very well with some of the compact SUVs that are out there on the market today, and blows some of the competition out the water just because of the technology that it comes with, and everything is nice, well equipped. So there you go, and I will get back to you with another video as I can. Good day and peace out.